Good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon too.
Kindly introduce yourself.
I'm Elinit Bordillos, 46 years old, married with 5 children. I have four brothers, 2 brothers and 1 sister. I am the 3rd child in the family.
Okay, so you're married because
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
children, right?
Yes.
How many children?
I have 5 children in the family.
Okay, and how many sons and how many
I have
daughters?
2 sons and 3 daughters.
Okay, and did you finish your high school?
Yes, ma'am.
And how about college? Did you take up any course in college?
Yes, I finished Bachelor of Elementary Education.
Okay, and that is for how many? A course of how many years?
4 years.
Okay. Do you have any experience working as a domestic helper abroad before?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
And Kuwait.
Kuwait. Okay, and what is the nationality of your employer?
For Arabic.
Arabian. Do they have children?
Yes, ma'am.
How many children?
We have 2 children in the family.
Okay, and what the ages of the 2
We
children?
have from newborn up to 5 years old. The other one is 3.
Okay, from newborn, because you work with them for how many years?
For 6 years.
Oh, okay. So that means the baby was still very young, the newborn.
Yeah.
Up to
Newborn.
they grow up.
At 5 to 6
Is
years.
a boy or a girl? The
It's
one
a
we're
boy.
talking about. Until he grew up to
Yeah,
5 years
yeah.
old. Okay. Did you finish your contract?
Yes, ma'am.
Because that is for 6 years.
Yes, ma'am.
Straight 6 years?
Yes, I'm not going home.
Okay, it's a good record. Okay, and how about in the Philippines? Do you have any experience?
Yes, I have also an experience as a domestic, as a babysitter.
Babysitter.
Yeah,
Okay, and where it is?
in Masbate, Philippines.
Okay, in Masbate, in the province, right?
Yeah.
And what is the nationality of your
Yeah,
employer?
Filipino.
Filipino. Do they have also children?
Yes, ma'am.
What ages?
3 and 7 years old.
3 and 7 years old. Okay, and for how many years did you work with them?
2 years.
2 years. Finished contract also?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and why do you want to work in Hong Kong? Because before you work in Middle East, and now why in Hong Kong?
I want to work in Hong Kong to earn more money, and then I want to have a good future in my children's. I know this is the way in Hong Kong. Only they can give us support for the education of my children because they are 3 of them. They are in the university college.
Okay, and if you're going to work in Hong Kong, your sons, your children are already grown up, right?
Yes, madam.
So at least they know how to take care of themselves.
Yes, ma'am.
But then, of course, you can still feel homesickness, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
even you have experienced 6 years in Kuwait, and now you're going to live again, if possible.
Yes, ma'am.
So how can you control your homesick?
I keep myself busy and then playing with the employer's children, and then if I have time, I have to call back in the Philippines.
Okay, calling back to the Philippines.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about it. What if your employer will tell you that you cannot use your phone during working days? Anyway, you have day off. Is that okay with you?
Yes, ma'am. There's no problem.
Okay, and during your and about your day off, are you willing to accept day off set by your employer,
Yes, ma'am.
even not on the weekends?
It doesn't matter as long as he give me a 1 day off in a week.
Okay,
No problem.
very good. And so, with your experience working in Kuwait, are you the one cooking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you tell me what else are your duties and responsibilities?
I want Chinese. I know how to cook Chinese food, but not all. It's just a little bit.
Just the simple ones?
and
Like
then-
what?
Filipino foods.
No, the Chinese dishes. The simple
Chinese.
ones, like what?
Noodles,
Okay.
French fries.
It's not the Chinese food, it's more on Western, but the Chinese
Yeah.
food, how about the steamed fish? Do you know? Chicken
steamed
curry.
fish with rice.
How about chicken curry? Do you know how to prepare
Yeah,
it?
of course. Also for chicken
Okay,
curry, I know.
and fried rice.
Yes, ma'am.
Perhaps.
I want to learn more.
Ayo, so you're willing to learn more.
I'm willing to learn more about
Okay.
their foods.
And how about the elderly? Can you give me some idea on how to take care of an elderly?
Yeah, I have an experience also for my grandparents.
Okay, tell me.
I am assisting them to wear their clothes, and then if they get sick, I have to give them a proper medicines and in a time, and
Okay.
then I give nutritious foods for
Okay,
them.
nutritious foods.
Yeah.
And can you assist them in walking, going to the park, or going sometimes to the market like that? It's a sort of
course, I'm very willing to assess them. Whatever they needs,
Okay.
they ask for me, I give them support.
okay, because it's
Yes.
one way of exercise for them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so can you do marketing?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And so if you're going to work in Hong Kong, there are some difference, right? A big difference from the Asian people and the Arabian people, right?
Yeah.
But at least I know you can cope up with that. And so, do you know any nursery rhyme?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can I hear it?
Up to the ceiling, down to the floor, legs to the window, right to the door. Mama kiss me, Papa kiss me, when I know my ABC. A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Okay, thank you. And can you give me a short message for your future employer?
Have a good day, Sir Madam. I am Ellen Tubervillus. I'm very willing to serve you in your family. Please give me a chance for the sake of my children. I want to work in your family. Please, if you give me a chance, I'm very willing to serve you. And then I will treat your children as my own children, as my own. And then don't worry. If you are out of your presence, I do my household chores also, and then trust me. You can trust me as well as I am my dear employer. Please, you are the way only so that I can cope up the studies of my children. Please help me, and then I promise that I do my best to serve you well as your family server. Thank you very much, and for power, God bless you all.
Okay, and can you ride a bicycle?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and do you love pets?
Yes.
Like what?
Like kid, cat, and also there is a dog.
Dog. You're not afraid of dog.
No.
Okay. And if you commit mistake from your employer, commit mistake to your employer, what are you going to tell or what are you going to do?
I want to be honest. I directly tell to them that I got mistake, and then I promise that I will not do it again.
Okay, and saying sorry is very important, right?
It's very
Okay. Okay, and do you think you can, because you experience already taking care of a newborn baby, right?
Yeah.
So maybe I will
Yes,
not
ma'am.
ask you anymore because you are experienced and you
Yes,
also have
ma'am.
5 children, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so are you willing to obey the rules and regulations inside the house of your employer?
Yes, ma'am. I'm very willing to do whatever they want.
Okay, and now what if they will ask you for an extension of your contract? Are you willing to extend your contract?
I will.
Okay, thank you very much. I think that will be all.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am.